Mo Ade bia me be ye no. Mo MP before. Mugu party ni na ebe boa mo. Mungu party before 2028. So mungu party before 2028. Majority of you mubenya heart attack wu. Me say Mo MPP4. The best advice I can give you people, say mungu party before 2028. Say mungu party no. Adi ebeto mo no mumu bebrebe nya heart attack wu. And a Friday. Guys, mamika bi binchira mo. Me adi am chiri. And say Ghana di be feel say or you better than Ghana ni bi. I hate it. Me ba Ghana, me sha Ghana ni. There are so many people I'm not mananti me musa bibi omu free or Ghana. Me musa bibi omu mama free, bibi omu papa free. I don't like it. I have a reason. There are so many people I come to Ghana, I meet. I don't ask you where you are from. But say, oh, you nipa or Ghana. Now I will say, oh, you're better than some group of people, some tribe, some people, the way their name sounds, how they live their life, their lifestyle. And you underestimate or you want to denigrate them. Then you see the bad side of me echo. Yeah. Now this question came up in Parliament. Ekasa and the NDC for leader. Mr. Yaragabusa NPP4. A simple question. Where is Ofori-Atta? In Ghana today, we all know it's on record that the NPP as a political party, all supported Ofori-Atta as the finance minister of Ghana. A simple question. Where is Ofori-Atta from the NPP in Parliament? Now, this should be a simple thing. And Kamenoka say, Mo Ghana ne abrucha mo journalist chairman. This is the time we want you to pick your mics and go to Kufuado and ask him, where is your finance minister? Interestingly, none of the so-called ye interview president, nana ya brefo, imbrebi ana udi matem. Oka chira say, what the way interview presidents? Mona mo ye journalist for. Girl ya watching to me or Maryland, ye kuya poki. Mona mo se mo ye journalist. Niye pesen ka moje mo mic no nanka mo de ko Kufuado ho. Se kasa bebre ya ekoso no, wona o ma Ofori-Atta adwuma. What do you think about Ofori-Atta's issue a own person obeba Ghana? Why have you people refused to go to Kufuado to ask him that question? Nobody wants to interview presidents again. Yet you see any personal. You see any journalist for titi America titi basement ye kan kwasi asem. Sana mo ka kire. Na mo amosi mo pass na mo certification na ya recognize mo Ghana say mo interview president bia no. Oman ni kwabna Asante na fu se eduabo. Oni obi mu. Why don't they go to Nima and ask Kufuado say you employed Ofori-Atta for 8 years. Today we want him to just come and answer the job he did, just his stewardship. We want him to answer. Why are you not Kufuado? Why are you not speaking out to tell Ofori-Atta to come home? You are the best person to speak for Ken to come home. And the Busaumo Parliament say, where is Ofori-Atta? Do you know what they started doing? You see what they are doing. Busaumo say, where is Ofori-Atta? He was finance minister for 8. When my dear me yapa or Ghana. Adia mi wana mi buo fupa right now or Ghana. Sa akosia sewa asarena na oye Ofori-Atta Grace Jones. Oye Ofori-Atta vice president for 8 years. A deputy. Or a deputy finance minister for sa girl no. Edisa ko bia manika sa o Ghana. Ghana na what you say cap no. Grace Jones no. Sa akosia se na oye Ofori-Atta deputy for 8 years. So ubufu Ken Ofori-Atta also ubufu sa achenchina no 10 times. But sa achenchina no and the ultimate parliament. Why not? Na bodwe se cap. No kekan kwasi asem. She was Ken Ofori-Atta's deputy. E krobia so anka sa girl nko so ogina trial sisia. Sa girl na bodwe fiance Salmon fish no. Sa girl no na oye Ken Ofori-Atta deputy for 80 years. But for some reason, Sir Grace Jones na bodge set Coco Cap no. Ogina parliament I na basa se fork. And we do have to do this and you have to do that. And I'm saying, hey, why lucky? Yugoslavia and Kapia Kiabo naked wabontene. He was the second in command. Grace Jones in Kwasi Asama Ken Ofori-Atta, she was second in command. Meeting Biano, one gentleman Ofori-Atta cannot take decisions. Emma abena osaya sare. Ne ho nkasa se akekeduro. Ne ho apapo e de se akekeduro. Girl wait to me gina parliament and all kasama NDC for warning. Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? Now all sudden say no boom. Na wo buwem na odi didi. Ye jiminti. And there was somewhere simple question. Say, Ken Ofori-Atta no way? Then they started. Yeah, and I say, you know something? Ken Ofori-Atta was sick when he was a finance minister. We all saw it. And he stayed in Ghana. How come today he has refused to return where he's being sought after by the law enforcement agencies? Yebusa MP before Parliament said, Mo Ken Ofori-Atta no way. I say, Yamfani Payari and Sereno. You see these monkeys? This is Ayariga responding to the monkeys.
As the records of this House will testify, the government of President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC majority, and I believe the Right Honorable Speaker, we are all very committed to the passage of the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill. If you recall, a couple of weeks ago when we debated this, the Speaker ruled, and he ruled that so far as he is concerned, it is squarely in the hands of the presidency. The Speaker indicated that it is going through the mail.
Sorry, this is the LGBTQ video. But what I was talking to you about, the response Ayariga gave them about Ken Ofori-Atta. And you see, that was the wrong video. You see the NPP. This is the time. And there was a party no etimichre Ghana for say yenye Jimmy for nya akromfo. Today when you ask about where Ken Ofori-Atta is, their answer is that yemfa yare ensri nipa Afenyo-Markin yemfa yare ensri nipa enkwasiafo we MPP. They laughed at Atta Mills omo de ne yare sre no. And we have tapes and publications from these piglets. They laughed at Atta Mills. Almost every day. Almost Atta Mills. Omo party ukumasi. Adebia every for better Atta Mills. Yare no to be a party ubantama the whole night. Sanko siafowi. They laughed at Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman Yare when we said Nana Opoku-Agyeman wasn't feeling well. They laughed at her. Omutina TV so betina social media said Nana Opoku-Agyeman ongu. Girl be ma mi bi wa se nantwie ne ho fin bi ne ho tantan ne ho fin bi ne ho basasa jantra afodro asase ne ho fin omo nyina betra Facebook your live omo home currency so na no Opoku-Agyeman ewu ya nya de nipa ho tantan I so mo sora no pakraba no mu. This is the NPP omo ye ya sa release Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, medical records, MPP more with these animals, these dogs, these piglets. At a point, they released Alban Bagbin's medical record. Sa MPP for we. Today we are asking them a simple question. Where is Ken Ofori-Atta? And now I had a guy catch up and say, we were in this country, we all saw Ken Ofori-Atta sick. Okay, so be Juma. I didn't know that Ken Ofori-Atta mrano omeka ejuma ye cheya. More MPP for everybody is quiet. This is Ken Ofori-Atta when he was chopping our money. At a point, Yani Ghana for you say, Ken, yes, you don't look good. You look like you are walking dead. You are sick. Ukidi na say, for Juma to what obi mbeye Ken Ofori-Atta kachre say, no kachre.
Why? I think that there are issues of the governance of a country, and these are always important. And I think if you see the way in which we have moderated the advertisement billboards, it shows to a party that is sensitive to the current moments of the situation. But I don't think you can ever let the issue of governance go. Democracy is important. It does cost some amount of money to do that, but clearly you can see an environment that is excited about the future by being able to run a congress or conference of this nature in a way that mimics the situation in the world.
You say resign. Will you resign because of going to the IMF when you said you were not going to the IMF?
That's not a very good question. You know?
Will you resign because of going to the IMF when you said you were not going to the IMF?
That's not a very good question. You know, it's almost like telling a father to resign from his children because he's changed his mind. You know, there are times that decisions have to be made for the survival of a country, and therefore if circumstances such as COVID or Ukraine war occur, which are not typical.
You resign because of going to the IMF when you said you were not going to the IMF?
That's not a very good question. You know, it's almost like telling a father to resign from his children because
when he was sick. Or yarina o wuna you fly no edeba abruchire di esika no. You say, why don't you resign? Or say no. Even though I am sick, I'm not going to resign. It's like telling a father to resign from his children. And the kwasia we have a shabruchiri. And the yakacha to say, come home. Nabeka ejuma yechire ya. MPP4 cannot tell him to come home. And the Obusa MPP4 say, where is Ken Ofori-Atta? What they will tell you, they say, me and Fana Yari and Sreno, in 2022, asking me to resign is like telling a father to abandon his children. Yatena Kuruma, my journalist for body so. Today we are asking you, where is Ken Ofori-Atta? Mose Oyarintima Meyenka. When he was sick, when he was dying, we pleaded with him, say, Jai Jumane Tuo, ne onipa millions o metumaye, or say he's not going to abandon Ghana. Or betineme discard. Today we are asking you, where is Ken Ofori-Atta? You people are telling us that we cannot laugh at people's sickness. Now, more MP for go yari egugu muhui, more Afenyo-Markin mo yari egugu muhui. Ken Ofori-Atta odi my dear friend yari. Ken Ofori-Atta odi my dear friend yari. Now, the case I want to make and say, why is the NPP as a political party? Because ordinarily, say MPP4, okay, Mr. It's okay. Ordinarily, say MPP4 person will prove Ghana for say, and that they are not defending Ken Ofori-Atta's criminality, and that when they come to power, they are not still going to continue what Ken Ofori-Atta did. Why is the NPP as a political party not issuing a statement that Ken Ofori-Atta, we are begging you, come home and come answer for your stewardship? Why is the NPP not insisting that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who led the party for 8 years and gave Ken Ofori-Atta that job as the finance minister for 8 years, why are they not telling Akufo-Addo to comment on this matter? Why are they not telling Akufo-Addo, una ufa Ken Ofori-Atta ejuma, or you wabusieni, and then Kofo nyina say party ya kronfo because of Ken Ofori-Atta, and they pese ye ko enim yentumi ko enim, ye tu na ba ko ye say ye wifo, ye tu na bienu ye say ye wifo party, ye mi obia empese obehu enim, ye ho ye tantan say e de mafi, ade na won kan kire Ken Ofori-Atta say omra, na ommeyi ne ho ano se ne be ya, ye party we betuma ya akono a kire Ghana fo mu nim nyansa. Why do you think they are not telling Akufo-Addo? And why do you think Akufo-Addo is not speaking on Ken Ofori-Atta's issue. Say, I employed Ken Ofori-Atta. In fact, Ken Ofori-Atta is a clean man. He never stole from us. And I believe that he should come home and prove to Ghanaians that we never stole from them. It is because Akufo-Addo and the MPP, they connived with Ken Ofori-Atta to steal from us. And Nuntina, Akufo-Addo is quiet. Mahamudu Bawumia is quiet. Kennedy Japan is quiet. Kobine Japan is quiet. Country is quiet. Brani Champon is quiet. Why do you think at this moment, Nipa 5 we are almost pay the new MPP face? They want to sell MPP as a new product to Ghanaians. Why is none of them being bold to say, Ken Ofori-Atta, so undi Ghana sika, why is he hiding, or why is he hiding from Ghana? Why is he not coming back home to answer Ghanaians? Why do you think these 5 men, why do you think they are scared to say that? Because all of them are criminals. Including the 87 piglets. Into the parliament now, almost debate. You see the way the MPP, they are protecting Ken Ofori-Atta now. You see the way Afenyo-Markin and its 87 piglets, they are in parliament, even referencing Ken Ofori-Atta's achievement as Omo record, no. The way they are still protecting a fugitive. You see the way Kojo Ponkruma, Ejina Parliament, I can say yes, and Ken Ofori-Atta. You see the way they are defending crime. You see the way they are showing you people say they don't feel anything for what they did. They are not sorry for anything they did. They don't care. Now the most dangerous thing is that if these people now, from Akufo-Addo, 5 aspirants, the piglets in parliament, for some weird reason, Senkofu now have avoided, or they have not been able to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come home and face the quarter. It means to say, if we make a mistake and give these people power, every single person and we are trying to prosecute, NSSS, National Service Sikano, NPA, Chairman to me, all the scandals, buffer stock, the probability they say they are going to clear all these people of the crime, no, is 1,000%. It means they are still a political party who are not ready, or which is not ready to fight corruption. Because a party there see corruption into your pamomo, party there see corruption your pamomo, party there see catastrophe dream into your pamomo. So moon to me and you when you can't Ghana for say, ye yamo, ye nya cromfo, and mum ya perceive approve chamo say. Yeni Afenyo-Markin ye group ye nyankwa siafo ye nya yufo ye pese ma Ken Ofori-Atta ebe ti ye ho, because you see everybody knows MPP is a criminal party, from the party's head to the party's tail. Nobody is able to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come home and answer for his stewardship, for Ghanaians to think say munya bone. They are still defending Krono. They are just waiting. Say Jimmy, near the 2 more give to our chairman won't be Kwasibia about the Krono, yeah, try to jail them. No, their main focus now is to release those people. Mama can show. Say MPP we need power 2028. January 2029, Ken Ofori-Atta will be in Ghana. Say MPP we need power 2028. January 2029, Ken Ofori-Atta will be in Ghana, sitting at the inauguration, and the next day he will be at cabinet. I am telling you people. And they are the people still funding the party. Ken Ofori-Atta musika no they run the party no. Say Ken Ofori-Atta enwieska. Say party ni pese omo disassociate omo hu free Ken Ofori-Atta ensem no ho a, the party will make a move. The party will take the lead in this conversation. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo will call BBC and grant an interview and tell BBC, say, I want Ken Ofori-Atta to come to Ghana and answer for his stewardship, because it's a dent on my integrity. Because right now, it was Akufo-Addo who employed him. Akufo-Addo who employed a criminal is now sitting here running away from questions about a criminal. Akufo-Addo ne bawumia mienu ena omo employ Ken Ofori-Atta. And Kwasiafo we nyina ye dwom about Ken Ofori-Atta krono. So what shows is about Bawumia onya kronfo. Bawumia has been walking in this country bancher like a dog when you're rabies. He has never spoken about Ken Ofori-Atta's issue. Say he wants a new face for the NPP. And that's a Ken Ofori-Atta bar. The Ghanaian people, no, almost believe NPP say for why can't Bawumia do it? Why can't he do it? If he believes it's a Ken Ofori-Atta or believe say the party, no, we should see it as a new party. The NPP hasn't changed. It's still a criminal cartel. It's still a party filled with criminals. Why is it so difficult for the 5 people who want to lead the party to boldly pick a mic and say, I am an NPP member. I want Ken Ofori-Atta to come and face the court, because that is affecting our integrity. People are not listening to the party because you see you protect you for. Why is no man in the party? More party you are thieves. You are criminals. You are criminals. You just a gun of Jimmy. Akufo-Addo has no integrity. Nothing. Akufo-Addo's integrity is in the gutters. You know why? Senko onya kromfo. Nanado danko Akufo-Addo na oji newu no. Senko onya wia ko beje mic. Obe grant interview. Obe tina TV so ne Ghana for aka say, you know something? My integrity is at stake. I led this country for 8 years and I employed this guy. And I am saying on authority, Ken Ofori-Atta, come, save my integrity and save this party. Because if you come and then you stand trial and Ghanaians get to know you never stole from us, this party now will be a party that's attractive to every Ghanaian. So far, Akufo-Addo Achichidie Nankasa Denchemono, he is quiet like a duck. They are so-called intellectuals from Kofi Bento, Sankuma, the criminals, Zato, and all these fools. They have moved away from Ken Ofori-Atta's issue. They should hold the Akufo-Addo's balls and tell Akufo-Addo to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come to Ghana. They can't do it because when the MPP, they were in power, people like Bento Munyina, they got the booty. They made money. That is why everybody is moving or running away from Ken Ofori-Atta's matter. Because Sanka MPP, a party be omokano kra. Anka omo primaries we omukwe. Omo primaries we anka o second Ofori-Atta the conversation and the hallmark of their primaries. Yes. E was sanka baby omedru bia no omo tumi ka che Ghana for say many of me ba omia me besa me che Ghana for say yenya kromfo de esi ye na nkofo keka say ye wie sika ye de Akufo-Addo ebusua no. I want to tell Ghana for say to prove to Ghana for say yenye yufo no me ba omia me pese Ken Ofori-Atta eba Ghana enimi ya na obe face trial na Ghana for who say yenye yufo inti Ken Ofori-Atta we are insisting come. They can't do it. You know why? They can't do it because they know say party ni yufo party. MPP only a pirates of the Caribbean. Only a national pirate of the Caribbeans. These are people who never stop stealing. Their thirst for stealing is unimaginable. They are political pirates of the Caribbean. These are pirates of the Sahara. The NPP as a political party, they are a political pirate. They are political pirates. They are pirates of the Sahara. They steal from the Sahara. They are pirates of the Sahara. Near to Kroma and Akufo-Addo. And my catcher I say, Ken Ofori-Atta is going to work for. Yes, MPP for the Ken Ofori-Atta. Why are they all scared? Why is Akufo-Addo Chichidiana urging the Ewuno? Why hasn't he spoken about Ken Ofori-Atta's issue? Why is he not insisting Ken Ofori-Atta comes to Ghana? Nine.
He's arguably one of the most successful bankers in our country. An American educated, Columbia, Yale, the rest. Worked in Wall Street as a young man for Morgan Stanley and for Salomon Brothers. And when he returned here to Ghana in the late 80s, early 90s, combined with his partners to found what has become the most successful investment bank in our country, that is Data Bank. It's grown to have affiliates across the continent. So we have somebody who's been deeply involved in the economies, not just of Ghana, but of several countries on the continent, and has been successful in promoting investment and development in those economies. His reputation in international capital, money markets, very high. We want to get the Ghanaian economy fully back on track and developing so that we can create jobs and lift and raise the living standards of our people. We need an economist. We need somebody at finance who has the range, who has the capacity, and has the insight into how to move modern economies. I believe that most people who are dealing in the money market, the capital markets of our country, would acknowledge him as one of the outstanding figures in it. He, for the last 3 years, has done something I suspect many members of his family thought was a madness. He stepped down from his leadership of the data bank to follow me and give me his full support and became chairman of the personal.
Yale, Columbia, Morgan Chase, Scott for market na oton sakawa mamo, oton scandal mamo, oton kronfo mamo, white, and the same le put, the same le frog, the same baby who needs help cannot boldly say second of Ofori-Atta, come back to me. Kai say ye nyina na ewia nkofo sika. Can come back to me. Ontimi mbie na no na ne sene tutu ne say Ken Ofori-Atta mra no meyi ne ho ano. You were selling amonchi to us and you were telling us a imperial leader. Abuofunu. Why is he quiet? Mo anamo mu interview president no montwe mic nko he. And that conversation that you don't want to have. In Akufo-Addo has no integrity. Or ye anytime I mean respecting or no. Akufo-Addo is a thief. Only integrity be amame. When it comes to politics, as a family man, he has his kids. He's a family man. I respect that. But Akufo-Addo as a politician is a criminal. Or ye and he will die as a thief. Why is he not being bold? Why is he not stepping out to say, let me talk on this matter? Why is Bawumia hiding from this matter? Why is Kennedy hiding? Why is Brian hiding? Why is everybody hiding from the NP in the MPP? Nobody wants to be bold enough to say, Ken, come now. Akufo-Addo is a thief. He needs to prove Ghanaians wrong. Christian Council, in Kwasi Ejumani Binie, go to Akufo-Addo and tell Akufo-Addo to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come. Christian Council, go to Akufo-Addo. Unnecessary conversations na so. Why don't you go to Akufo-Addo and tell Akufo-Addo, Mr. Akufo-Addo, you actually employ Ken Ofori-Atta. We are the Christian Council. A lot is happening. People are saying a lot of things about you and your party. Now, people are saying the party is a criminal party because Ken Ofori-Atta doesn't want to come and answer for his stewardship. Mr. Akufo-Addo, please say something and instruct Ken Ofori-Atta to come. What is the Ghana Bokasot na enkwasi politics na moye? Most of Amako Jubilee House, Yenko Cathedral, Yendidi, Yenko Cathedral. A damn kwasi questions no. Ye come with him, Musi Muadie. Mon from Bible, Nunko Akufo-Addo. Christian Council, go to Akufo-Addo. Go to him, go to that toy and tell him, say, he should tell Torkonu, and I can afford to see Diana and Mumuntia taxes. Christian Council Muntia taxes, and I'm going to pay for some Muntia taxes. Apart from Castle Connection, some we are Ghana for. A bay for go to go for Radway, a Akufo-Addo way. You people should march to Akufo-Addo. We want to build this nation. We want transparency. We want everybody to answer for his stewardship. As sorry na mutuetu anono. Ya fremu sa mumeyano amonko. My mum penifua mutifia mori nanka. Much a corners na mojeje contract na money politicians. Didi bom. Mu wi anama shaka so ka bekeke nkwase asama kire se yemumo. Go to Akufo-Addo. Munko Akufo-Addo. Na mo ganchen sa onkasa. Devil's counsel. You people think we are foolish, right? In the middle of this chaos, we don't even have money to eat. Your concern. Of Christian Council. Less than 20 years, you are thinking about a cathedral. More Christian Council. 20 years, will be in over 20 years. You all die. Is that what you are? Is your problem now? More Christian Council. Obian fan you picture. You will see say NPP and you are asking for a cathedral. Yet to Chroma and Kufu Kwasi pay book judge for dying to go ye. Now the Mumu Chromans are sent ho. I don't mind directing ho. Motete Ghana and Yasusomosuna and Kwasiade. Your colleagues in other countries, your colleagues in the UK, your colleagues in the US, your colleagues in Europe, they are telling the government to do things that will benefit the people. Your concern is cathedral. Hey, ma'am, 2 seconds. I'm find Jimmy. Small boy, we guys. I don't know. You'll be just in the hole. Need the hole. At a point, also, no catcher said no way. So we a video. Survey. Now we analyze the video pa. Akorano. A dangerous kid. Because on say akorabi oha maybe an sister sa na ohurejire ni mo sa because okay already why na you say but at a point so we sua asacha ye na yesua kete na san mu no o ma signal say no way and e kasa etia sugar daddies e kasa etia asofo e kasa etia politicians akora ne be share ne sister eto ne nimu no Osana oye no osache said no way. Meaning akrana edin our intention be say your seconds na ye pese ye use no obese no. Akrana a very diabolic kid. Inti mo amun study a video amun nim Asante ase no. The kid had a reason or yet determined to destroy visions and focus. Because Osha Asani ya odru said no way. She or no way was said him. Akrani chere, afina mo akrani chere me no way. Akrano yen steady bibi. Ne shirt na ne shirt ya trick or treat. Akrani shishe bibi o. Osa ne shirt na shirt ya trick or treat. Or tricky and I say a petrit. Now say, a dear young Kevin Taylor she and young Kevin Taylor near the pebia. Now a bonnet timu pose, or bet distracted politicians, or bet distracted asofo, or bet distracted sugar daddies, or bet distracted young men who have vision and focus. Or yes, say we are in the shirt team no yatro the treat or trick. Treat or trick. But say unya but say na osha akrade shoulders ah mo amoya fast na moni adwuma no na ba you anesa because on my punch trip you can say punch tripper on say obi sa na our body na osa ebi broso ene na asoforika abruso no on say na even though no girl no akrade chi no but not punch trick no ho uhu ni shoulders akrade shoulders say etete fa ho into especially in the right shoulder hono mo amoya very fast no in vision your friend be poetic pointer now poetic pointer no your eye needs to be fixated on a certain angle which is 17.82 seconds and the microseconds no you have to focus and have to target and your friend target and set and slice into say on say akrani koko kuse no na abayo na sa into say o black out bibia wo trimu a na ubia we ni kosua black na o the view ni shoulders na who say na girl na sa papa but you can see say it was tripping on the side into etwegu nchen mo hwe ne pa eno na eye o very black out before obehwe no bogus we nya man na say me man no black out whatever is in your head and then open the pointing slicer. I want to about say Osha Akoran show obon say Akoran is saw chire. Ubehu believe and dark it black out in your brain and believe. Boys, we now say believe and you believe now have the belief. Baby, ajaja start here no. Ajaja a hormone. That is when you need to watch Akoran right shoulder. That's masa. I've heard my side studio. Osha Akoran right shoulder one a hormone who believe into blackout and concentrate. And this is visual analysis. Analyze it visually within. So black out your memory. And then, baby, and you're going to start no. That is where you watch the kid's shoulder. Or the right shoulder one. Then you zoom. Believing in the zooming. Because who zooming away believer, you don't see the rest. Into the akana, I can now put any chain into nyabutre and monitor a statifi ajaja. I can't show that a drop here. You need to, as a young man, you need to be alert. You need to point focus. You need to black out and you need to channel the target. Afenyo-Markin. The guys, you ready, right? Hey! Afenyo-Markin, okay. It will say bouncing be by a bounce, don't also mumbo don't know. The reason you to be the science anyway, sir, when mumbo don't do na, omumbo don't do also to be born my say. A pet in a hono, and then a mad don't sound no, it would be a jump so, and yet don't enable a pet no. Then Sana don't do so, the appetite one, and then a mad don't sound no. In terms of omumbo don't do, as Ramo to say. Also, I say the gong. When in your sound, no, when let it sound in the banner. Into Usha Korana, baby a petty one channel, a honor, a head focus no, to give you an idea of the whole idea formation. Into say, oh, bodondoa, also don't do for the bodondoa. No, we are ging. And you're wedding the year, no, a wedding Emma sound into Usha Koran shoulder now. They are petting channel, a petino. Into Shani, a petino, baby a petino, a Koran and Chan honor boom. My Majume, maybe magro, and the maybe magruzi. Infantini Bessin, Benin, maybe magruzi. Macho Bibia, macho quan, macho sight, macho petty, macho Bibia with Asasido. Mancasam Fantini, maybe magruzi, maybe Ogu, maybe, maybe magruzo. Panampam, maybe Mr. S. Give me Mary Magruzi and Sanamako. Mr. S. That is Mary Magruzi is by is it AB Crensel? Whoever. Mr. S. Get me Mary Magruzi. Namen Fantoso Namen Pong. Mary Magruzi. Mary Bibia. Panampam, maybe. Oh, Missy, maybe Magruzo. Pam, maybe. Mr. S. Get me maybe. Today is Friday. Namen Fan Pong show no. Into boys at Tiasie. Akorano. A dangerous boy, and still yeah, no. When to me and stop it again. I feel like team the catch him say, "Men pon show no near cover. You go for problem about team. Get me the Mary Magruzi. Me team could catch him say boss pong for the first time. Me team say boss pong. Boss say me team say me pong. Ghost team say Ben Brako, Mr. P. Mr. S. Ben Brako, Mary Magruzi. Panampam, Mary, my churchrim, ama enkofo hu video na ama tiase. A date show na because so obi betuma church nyom mu achrew focal point. Sesi ano, de amaye no. Yesu free wa menam wo ho. Mr. S. Get me Ben Brako, Mary Magruzi. De amaye no. Ghana ankasa mu yiko amenkroma yi John Mahama menam wo ho. Mu ankasa mu nim. Say my ya adwuma me bie ni peni. De wonu krama metimi bie wa adwuma hu. When ye nyina asofodi o a prophecy vision. Metimi tina Ghana America na ma kire Ghana me bie wani mo wahu bibi. And the boys bebre eni age because Kevin bie ni wo hu hu. Ade a wani hu metimi ma wa adwene hu. Ade biem na wo pe. And da ho no on the right side. Mema revi. Mbema na ho said your monhwe popifo no abranti we party nyoma bi o ye nyoma bɛn popi fo ko hwe omo phone so pono nko a ene so ka bet mommies omo ba popi fo no be bia lock de bia mumu som se bia lock no popi fo no ba fia mumu som se na de na ofuni lock da sa pa yi de oma ye ne se ma me nkyerem trick no besides get me be we magruzi na me nkuni pa last one na me nko mommies so omo ba fia mo je omo phone no mu bia abaka se hwe e de na wo so we WhatsApp hwe de na nse de omo ye ne se otumi di pono no na odi pono no de eye was odi pono na ko hye WhatsApp na de WhatsApp na ko hye pono enti obie opeso ko WhatsApp a sa eye WhatsApp logo no hu WhatsApp logo no na pono no hye ase ebi so ho a oboso odi pono na ko hye eye de Telegram ase na odi Telegram logo no de akwa eye de pono enti obetime bie Telegram a kirewo na obetime bie eye de WhatsApp ogase WhatsApp dabi obie eye WhatsApp na unhu pono bia wo ho but or the WhatsApp logo no or the akwa emails it is an popi for ne ye into be just pono ni the phone so pono on phone so and the code as to so into bi o bia wa fa okunu phone na we bia WhatsApp WhatsApp adwuma nko da bi sa de eye WhatsApp nya WhatsApp de nya WhatsApp na eye WhatsApp et say anansi story bi na e ka say obi ko hu bagire be 7 no omom ka say tumi no de o meka say tumi no mentu no de o ka say mentumi no watu no into uju funu kukuru phone na obie password na o ka say gia de hunhun meka je o say bie ni membie no wifeis say be man ba na o de phone ma o say I be password ai hwe de o be say o hwe a de hunhun meka say bie ni membie de hunhun meka say membie ni bie no into WhatsApp membie hwi ni wo because we change logo no and or they akose eyedien otumi ko hye bibi say Bible version otumi download Bible into be Bible that say we the Bible and oboa or the pono na ko hye Bible na se and or the eyedien Bible na ko hye WhatsApp into the obeka say hwe me hwe no yenim de omo ye pono nko a omo ti officer omo ka je secretary so lock door no ta na omo ye pono nko a oba so abre oboa mema more tips omo nyina nka no kura popi fo no na se me nkofo ne omo into oba ka se me kuri de ompesa anyoma na oboa pono nko 10 gig egu phone so obi anka o papa de auto phone na simple 1 gig 2 gig phone also be 350 gig oboa pono nko 280 ye nimomo into wifeis mamu ndada mo sa mamu ndada mo mande mesaba mabe chechire ni nyina emu me di ya de kevin ko welitera mewie magruzi fantinyi benyin me ma me awonanyi mi chirechirem ikwa me koma firi ora ijoma ha me firi wa ami na me hye ho mesa ba Monday me ba be chirechirem bemra ko se we na agruzi mewie have a wonderful night gigi gim